voice is coming out. Yeah, it is. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Not attacking me.
You know what? I didn't tell you this, but I've bribed one of your Federation members to really be very enthusiastic about me.
Good for you.
Yeah. So I don't think you can go to war with me, even if you wanted to.
Oh, don't worry, I could.
Oh, you've all the favors, do you?
No, I just am the president, and the president gets to decide to go to war in this alliance.
Well, I was considering actually dropping the alliance, my current federation, right, and joining, getting this guy to keep inviting me, which would be rather funny, because that would it would lower your thing. If he kept joining and you kept refusing, it would lower your cohesion or whatever the term is for it.
It'd certainly make them pissed with me and probably make them leave. I don't know if that actually affects cohesion.
Yeah, it would certainly it does denying federation requests does cause issues. Yeah, it does affect cohesion. I checked it. Um, so I was considering that as well, which I thought would be rather funny.
Hmm.
I need a couple of minutes, if you don't mind. I need to set things up again with my empire.
Yeah. The map looks really scary because Grey Fox and Lexer have the same color, so both their federations show up as the same color. And Nico's a very similar color.
Yeah.
So it just looks like 3/4 of the galaxy belong to one faction.
Really?
I didn't realize you actually called the Federation Space NATO.
I just did that just now.
Sure, why not? 。 Alright, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
I'm good.
Am I? Let's go.
Cool.
What speed would we like?
Normal for now, please, if you don't mind.
Sure.
We're not. Well, actually, you can speed it up if you want, and we'll figure out where we stand then.
We have mastered a new technology.
Interesting. There's a bit of lag. That's not terrible yet.
We have mastered a new technology.
Have you guys been playing Wordle?
A little bit. Although apparently the game just died because somebody bought it.
New York Times bought it, but I don't know if it died or not, did it?
I imagine it's not going to be around for too much longer in the state that it currently is.
Not necessarily. I mean, it's been forked so many times that could even do anything with it if they wanted to. I don't think there'd be so many other replacements.
Oh, Nico's still committing genocide, I see.
Yeah, I mean, we should declare that evil. Which is what I think I'm gonna do.
We have mastered
Nobody
a
should
new
be
technology.
massacring people. Oh no, you're flipping neutron baiting them, aren't you, Nico?
Maybe.
You finally open my borders, I can go colonize all these new planets.
What's the word? What's the term for it again? Um, Culturally enrich those poor planets. Oh yeah, there's a huge area that is being that's empty, is there? Oh, there, they're part of your space NATO. I believe I have the same fleet power as your entire alliance put together, Lexer.
You can believe what you want to believe.
We're hiding our power level. How do I get to the first contacts events? I thought it was in the situation log.
It is,
Uh-oh.
if you have contact events.
We have made first contact with an unknown entity. Assign envoy to investigate, but it won't let me do anything.
It might be not real. There's a couple of things that are like dummy empires for various things.
Okay.
Jesus, Nico.
They've got like 6 habitats in this one system.
So that was you, Nico?
We have
Genocide an
mastered a
entire
new
species
technology.
into the ground just because he didn't like the looks of them.
I'm sure there are some survivors.
I'm sure. The caravan people stole frickin' 500 energy credits from me.
However, will you survive?
I should genocide their species for that.
I knew that was coming.
You think I'm joking? You know what really grinds my gears? Is when you find a perfectly good flipping system that has all the sciencey things, but all the sciencey things are on flicking moons, which you can't put a habitat on. Like, why would you do that? Who made that decision? Who thought that would be a good idea?
They just hated you specifically.
Yeah, it's just me that I don't like. It's like, fuck
We
you
have
very
mastered a new
much.
technology.
Who do you think you are? Oh my god. It's killing me. Absolutely killing me.
We have mastered a new technology.
So did you guys study jump drives as well, or did you keep away from it? Because I was hoping to get something other than the unbidden this time around. Oh no, we already got the unbidden.
We already got the crisis.
And it's been
Also, I
dealt
don't
with.
even think I've had the option to research it yet.
I got the Psi ones, I just don't know if they have the same problems.
Oh, okay. Absolutely killing me. This is a joke and a half.
Do we vote yes for that, Lexer?
Doesn't matter what you vote, he's in charge.
Sorry, what's this?
Federation
Oh, yes.
Central Asian. Okay.
That was the way it was before, and then some people joined it and broke.
Ah.
Hello, dear viewer. Somebody got hacked in a different Discord server
Uh-oh.
and sent out 3 pings to at everyone. Nico, what's your empire called?
Can't you see it in giant letters on the galaxy?
I can.
We have mastered a new technology.
Apparently, one of my science ships is commanded by an admiral, not a scientist.
That's an interesting one.
Oh god, this planet's massive. I can have 19 industrial districts down.
Oh, nice. I do recommend the game Dabster. It's a lot of fun. It's Paradox, but it's I find it more enjoyable, I think, than Hearts of Iron or Imperator Rome. I haven't played Crusader Kings, so I can't say, but I really enjoy the game. It's one of my favorites. I've put in almost 600 hours into it now. Sorry, it's on a it's like a delayed stream, and I didn't have the browser front and center, so it took me a bit of time to notice that you'd sent the message. So please don't think I was ignoring you. And it's not a click fest either, which is a lot of fun. But there is a lot going on. It's a multiplayer game. This dude here is human. This dude here is also human. This dude here is human. So there's only 4 of us in the game. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. No worries, dude. Up to you whether you want to buy or not. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
We have mastered a new technology.
I was about to say, hey, wait a minute, the AI Empires is about to declare Nico the Crisis, but it's just Grey Fox.
It is.
Uh-oh. It's not looking too good, Grey Fox.
He'll have a large amount of favors saved up.
I don't think you have that many.
So far, he's the only one supporting, and you're the only one still on the fence, Lexer. Nico, can you vote to support this?
I technically could, but I'm not
Okay.
going to.
We have mastered a new technology.
This man is a threat to the galaxy. Yes. Oh, hey, I'm at war.
Machine uprising.
Okay.
I'll turn down the speed if you don't mind.
Where? Oh, okay. They seem to have spawned in a system that was housing the main fleet of the Overlord. So they've just lost, like, all of their combat power immediately.
AI is doing well for spawns this game.
I bet that Empire put the AI combat computers on its ships and didn't give them rights.
That's what usually happens. I somehow get the feeling this vote isn't going to pass.
Nor do I. Here, I'll come help you. There we go. With my 11,000 or 12,000 diplomatic weight.
I'll get you, bro. Thanks very much for your support and love and affection. I just wanted to see what would happen. It would be pretty funny.
In return, go ahead, Nico.
If you hadn't declared it an emergency measure, I was going to veto it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I declared it an emergency measure.
Since I have supported you in this time, you should open your borders to me so I can research the last thing in my research chain with the science ship.
Oh, is this to
thing.
me? Is it?
Yes. It's like, what system was it in?
You know what? If you join my federation, you'll get I'll give you access to my borders.
It's in Tapest and Tapest 5, which apparently is an uncolonized planet.
Yeah. So if you go and if you join my my federation,
How
I'll
about,
give you access to it.
I'm sending a space NATO envoy to make sure you aren't abusing your workers in the mega shipyard.
Seriously, is that a thing?
Yeah, that's what's going on.
All right, since you're
It's
so
a
cute,
workers'
Pomsy,
rights survey or whatever.
just because you're so cute.
Yay! I gotta figure out where my science ship is. It is 193 days from your border.
Nice.
So you voted against me in exchange for a science thing.
Do I want to answer that?
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
No!
Wait, what the fuck is this about a hostile Xeno fleet?
That is not me. I still haven't gone through the gateway yet.
Colonization efforts begun.
My boys are going to war with the Tesnids. I guess
Good.
I got to
They're the
throw
only
in with
people in
them.
the galaxy who have a negative opinion of me.
Oh, I have no way to get to their borders even if I wanted to.
I'm considering kicking the Tesnit's butts at the moment.
Kicking the what?
Just kick
Wait,
them
there?
generally.
From what?
They're worlds.
Oh. Because they're not in our union or whatever. They're actually like the only independent system left. Or one of two. Ooh, what just happened there?
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Oh, a bunch of people just got Stop Colossus Cause Belly on me. It's okay, it's a defensive weapon.
Just so you know, it is actually possible to stop the Colossus. So don't get any funny ideas.
It is a defensive weapon. Stay back.
your former allies, Palmzir, have declared me their rival.
All of them, or just leader?
Well, the leader, he is the leader, so I think they all go along with it. I mean, I don't care about the little ones. They're like.
Do you want to
systems.
invade them with me so I can link up my empire?
Not really in a good position to do that.
Do you
Geographically.
want to do it anyways?
Well, it's going to be difficult to deploy my fleets all the way over there. For now, until I build more gateways.
God, all my people are dying because old age. My leader hasn't died yet, but he's 331 years old, so his time draws near.
That bracing didn't last long.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Oh, they came through the L gate. That's what went wrong.
I'm passing by your capital system now, Grey Fox.
Thanks
Hello.
for keeping me in. You know, thanks for letting me know, buddy. You're my favorite. You know that, right?
No workers' violations here.
We have mastered a new technology.
No obvious workers' violations here. Remember, it's good to be bad. Lexer, why are you playing host to the bad dudes who are using your territory to get into my territory?
I'm a neutral party.
You're what?
I can't control them. I'm a neutral party.
Yes, but you could close your borders to them like a decent human being. In fact, I insist upon it.
I don't think he's a human.
Oh, he's some sort of bug creature, isn't he?
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Parasite, I'll take it.
One of my spaceports is under attack. That's your fault, Lexer. You brought this ruin upon us.
Would you like me to attack them for you?
No, it's fine. I'll deal with it myself.
Okay. I mean, I was going to attack them anyway, but, you know.
It's okay, I don't want help from a filthy Xenos like you.
Can you stop me?
No. Not that I really wanted to. That's right, they were coming through the L gate, so that's what I have to do.
We have mastered a new technology. Xeno station.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Lavro. Sorry it took so long to reply to you.
We have mastered a new technology. Xeno fleet engaged. We have claimed a new world for our people.
I like to play wide, mainly, but I'm playing kind of a wide-ish tall thing. I don't know. There's no difference now, really, when you have admin caps or bureaucrats. They can just keep spamming out. You can just keep spamming out bureaucrats to give me things, more admin cap. So there's no real difference between the two at the minute, sadly. That's good, useful. That's useful.
Ready to go to war, Palmsy?
Am I ready to go to war? Against who?
The Tazanid Unity.
I guess. I don't really... What do you want me to do?
Don't have to do anything.
Okay. I don't need anything from them, so do you want me to support your advance somewhere?
I mean, if you want. Really, I was just letting you know what was about to happen.
Okay.
He is politely telling you he's about to destroy them.
Construction complete.
All right, cool. Thank you, Gray Vox.
What did I do? Oh, that's right.
I finished my studies.
No worries. Anytime, buddy. It's my pleasure.
We have mastered a new
And
technology.
now that there's 58 days in the Senate left, I'm going to back out, and Nico, we can renew that pact.
I'll think about it.
What pact?
Because I swapped to your side in the Senate resolution for science, Nico broke his research agreement with me.
Oh, what a dick. Very good, Lovro. Sorry, Dennis, I don't understand whatever it is you typed. Russian, was it? I don't know.
Our ships have been upgraded.
The test needs decided that now is the time to make claims against me.
Good.
Well, we have a truce for the next 2 years, and I don't think they're going to last that long.
No.
Is there any way to break truces in this game, or is it like a hard wall?
It's a hard wall.
Hard wall, yeah.
That's odd for Paradox games. In EU4, there's a penalty for breaking truces, but you can do it, and Hearts of Iron truces just don't matter.
Our ships
Yeah.
have been upgraded.
Like, you can't outright declare war on someone, but that almost never happens. If a focus puts you at war, you go to war. If someone calls you into a war, you go to war. Things like that.
Okay.
That and non-aggression pacts. Non-aggression pacts are worthless.
Fair enough.
We have mastered a new technology. We have mastered a new
That
technology.
first contact event keeps popping up
One of
and then
our mining
immediately
stations
disappearing.
has been lost. One of our mining stations has been lost. Our ships have been upgraded. 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 Construction complete.
I'm pretty sure the leader of the sovereignty of Kikan just died mid-meeting with me. I was talking with them. I went to go back to check something, and I came back, and there was a different guy as their leader.
Hmm. Is that a desirable outcome?
I don't know.
It doesn't really make much difference if you're not the Empire in question.
We have mastered a new technology.
Two more joiners to the galactic community. Interesting.
I would imagine
Where'd they
they're
come from?
rebels
Hmm.
from the Tesnid Unity.
Yeah.
We have mastered a new technology. Colonization efforts begun. We have mastered a new technology.
Nico, why would you do that?
It's easy.
Because he could.
Why would you declare war on the xenophilic, pacifist, and spiritualist Ishini executioners?
They have interesting territory that I would like to vassalize. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill them all. Only some of
Good.
them.
Construction complete.
What do you guys think of the coming changes? Or do you think anything
I
of them?
haven't looked at them. I don't know enough about this game to really be bothered by it.
I think it's going to have a chance of bringing Tall back. They're changing admin cap so that you can't increase admin cap anymore.
I think it looks interesting. Be interesting to see how it works.
Yeah.
I did it, guys. I won the war.
Good job. My war, for whatever reason, is still ongoing.
We have claimed a new world for our people. We have mastered a new technology. have mastered a new technology.
If I say yes to that,
Fleet detected.
can I still mark them as oh, never mind. Okay.
What was the question?
We just opened up migration treaties in the faction or whatever. Federation.
Yeah.
I can't feed anyone who isn't a lithoid.
Oh, that's going to cause you problems. Then you might want to purge them.
I don't have them yet, and if I have the default rights set to undesirables, no one will come here?
You would think.
You would think.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're hoping.
It's not that I don't like them, I can't feed them.
It's not that you don't like them, you just eat them.
No, I don't produce food.
You don't have any use for them.
Colonization efforts begun.
I could put them to work, but I can't feed them.
Ah, yeah, sure, what's the difference? Excuse me. Sugar.
What's the best way to increase naval capacity, like, en masse?
Soldier jobs. So that means strongholds and fortresses.
Okay.
Anchorage,
We have
anchorage
mastered a
stages.
new
Yeah,
technology.
that too.
I'm running out of places to build anchorages, that's why.
Yeah. Soldier jobs are your best bet. Colony. Lots of habitats, lots of soldier jobs.
Okay.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected. We have mastered a
I
new
like how the
technique.
Awakened Fallen Emperor hasn't really done anything.
He's surrounded by people who are just extraordinarily strong.
And I thought the Awakened
have
Emperor would be
mastered a
belligerent
new
enough not to
technology.
notice that fact.
Evasive maneuvers initiated. Evasive maneuvers initiated. Our construction ship has been destroyed.
Lex, is there any chance you could build a gateway somewhere in your cluster of 3 systems just north of Palmsia?
I'm already doing so.
Excellent.
Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology.
Alrighty.
We have claimed a new world for our people. We have mastered a new technology.
Let me see. What do I do now?
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Yeah. There's always another one of those.
I just discovered you can prioritize what your planet's producing if you don't have enough population for everything. So whenever my planet wasn't producing enough amenities, I would just spam population to it from other planets. I realized I could just click on the button.
Wait, there's a button?
It's a helpful button.
What's the button?
Yeah. If you go to your planet and then you go to population,
Oh yeah, you can turn
you can
jobs
see what all
off.
the jobs are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can also turn jobs off as well.
Oh, good to know.
Like individual jobs. So if you only want one person doing something, but you don't want 10 people doing it, you just reduce the amount of jobs.
Oh. How do I do that? Same area?
Yeah, so just a sec now.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. You just use drop down, then you can plus or minus.
Yep.
And then you can also change you know about changing the type of the planet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that'll give you bonuses to certain things.
Yeah. You was your home system a black hole, Lexer?
I was literally about to comment on that. It was an event that happened a little bit ago.
That
Made
was
my system a black hole and every planet in it a tomb world.
oh yeah, that's a great one. The Worm in Waiting.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great one.
very hilarious.
It is gosh darn hilarious.
And if I wasn't going so narrow slash tall, I would actually colonize all these planets. I can't be bothered.
The price of exotic gases is still so high.
I'm sorry.
I can produce it myself now, so it's not that big a deal, but
I destroyed that market for so long.
Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology. Construction complete. Hostile Xeno fleet detected. We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, what else do I want to do?
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Excuse me.
We have mastered a new technology. Colonization efforts begun.
We can force them to surrender now. They won't do it. I fucking hate when the IA doesn't end on good war.
Don't know when they've got it good.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected. We have mastered a new technology.
That gateway you wanted,
We have
built,
mastered
Nico.
a new technology.
Excellent, thank you.
Colonization efforts begun.
Hey, war's over. We won. Good guys win again.
We have mastered a new technology.
Is that what you call it?
Well, that's something.
Construction complete. for our people.
Ah, lordy. Nico might pull it off. He might actually pull out a win. All the relics you've collected, Nico. I only found out recently, well, I suppose, that if you capture someone's capital, you get their relics. It's kind of cool.
I'm not sure if I've actually got anyone else's relics.
Yeah? How'd you
I
get
know you're
11?
thinking about taking mine.
No, why would I do that? You're like cute and lovable and huggable and all that good shit.
Well, let's see. I got the extra dimensional warlock, which is from defeating the unbidden.
Right?
I've got the Cybrex Warforge, which was my precursor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, it wasn't. Wait, hold on. I got the Aether Drakenfy, which I did by defeating the Aether Drake.
Oh, nice
I got the
one.
Head of Zarklan, which was Archaeology. Actually, I don't remember if I did that by Archaeology or if I picked it up somewhere else. Yes, the Cybrex were my precursor. I got their Ring World as well.
Very good.
And I've also got
Cybrex
the
is
Surveyor.
powerful.
I don't know where I got the Surveyor. It might have been Archaeology, it might have been somewhere else. I don't know. I don't remember seeing any notifications about captured relics though.
Yeah, fair enough.
We have mastered a new technology.
Here the AI go again, Palmsy.
Yep. They're removing it.
What are they removing?
The law that they passed like, the very last vote we had.
We have mastered a new technology.
Independent tribunals. What's this? Oh. How am I in breach of this law?
Your
We have
bombardment
mastered a
stance,
new
probably.
technology.
Yeah, I've indiscriminate bombardment. Well, I wish I could have pulled this one on Nico and just put a real cramp in his style.
I see the Tersnids are in for another bad day.
They are.
All right, great leap forward, round 2. How much am I going to lose this time? I was at 135 minerals a month. I'm already down to 32, and it's only finished like half of the buildings.
Cheapers. Well, the minerals aren't so bad. You can just set up a trade, a monthly trade.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could find an abandoned Matin present.
There's an abandoned one out there.
Well, there was. It's not abandoned anymore.
You got it. Fucking Nico.
A long time ago.
Alright.
Construction complete. Construction complete. We have claimed a new world for our people. mastered a new technology. Construction complete. Construction complete.
You guys really don't like your slavery, don't you?
Like what, sorry?
Slavery. You guys are everything that's wrong with everything.
We have
Given
mastered
it's
new
a core
technology.
part of how my civilization works, yeah, I'm not gonna ban it.
Is it?
I think the
Mine aren't slaves.
I thought they technically were slaves, maybe not.
They're like secondary citizens, but not slaves.
Yeah. Maybe it's just mine then.
You can always just leave the galactic whatever it is.
Yeah, for the
Good.
first time ever, Grey Fox is on the right side of one of these votes.
For the first time ever.
We have mastered a new technology. We have mastered a new technology. Colonization efforts begun.
go.
Do I detect a bit of sweating going on?
No, I was just getting tired of that war.
We have mastered a new technology. One of our research stations lost. a new world for our people. We have mastered a new technology. We have mastered a new technology. Construction complete.
Nico's gonna win the game.
Yeah, I'm only a few points ahead of those commissariat guys, and they're getting closer. There's still like 22 years left.
Yeah.
Quick, Grey Fox, do something rash.
Now. Don't do something you would do yourself.
Embrace the inner Grey Fox.
Well, I certainly am something, aren't I?
Don't do anything, you're a...
Don't do anything you're at, Nico.
I'm not going to. Wouldn't dream of that.
Yeah. Did I do it? Did it work? Did it work? Oh, you're pathetic.
What?
I think Hexer's being hit by sanctions.
Not that I see.
Really? We just banned sentient, whatever it's called, slavery.
Well, you banned the sale of the slaves on the galactic market.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, all of my production just dropped. Not quite sure why. Oh, that's why. Why did that happen? Hold on.
We have mastered a new technology.
I'm not entirely sure what happened. I'm necrophage, and so I've got 2 pops in the Empire,
Hmm.
like 2 different species. And for some reason, it set the lesser of the 2 from residents to undesirable, even though they're like the majority of the population. And it started getting rid of all of them. I don't know why that happened.
Did you? Is it because there were? Say that again now. What happened?
There's 2 species in my empire,
Hmm.
and the more populous one was just set as undesirables. And so my economy
We have
just crashed
mastered a new
because
technology.
2/3 of my people were now undesirable.
Maybe they were slaves and now they're not.
No? I had to go set right and then just immediately X out to update it. And that worked
Oh.
fine.
Oh, that's an
Although all
interesting
their
one.
jobs are shuffled around, so I'm making surplus of some things and deficits of others now.
Interesting.
Another one?
Who's suffering all
Where's
these?
this
Machines are
one?
unhappy.
Where are these machines unhappy?
One of your allies, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Sucks to be them. I think next time around I'll do a mechanist egalitarian. Not xenophobic, because for some reason you guys just don't like them and you won't do anything for me. You won't be nice or nothing. You'll constantly be working against my interests for some bizarre reason.
You're always welcome in Space Natal, Grey Fox.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of having you as a neighbor. There's always going to be gens there.
And like, I'll be a big stick and just try and rescue you. Now I am trying to do something. I can't remember what that is.
We have mastered a new technology.
How many Hellgates do you have, Nico?
Hellgate, just the one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Why? Looking for back routes in?
No, I already identified that one.
Hmm,
What's wrong?
nothing.
I was about to say, good thing that they just joined us, because now we're more powerful, but there's not much left of them, is there?
No.
We have mastered a new technology.
It says that my pops are declining on several planets because of excessive overcrowding.
Yeah, so if you look at the population on the planet, right? And then if
Yes.
you go up and to the left slightly, you see like the type of the planet and the
Yeah.
percentage. If you mouse over where it says the planet size, you'll see a planet capacity.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Okay, so when your population goes above half of your planet capacity, you start getting debuffs applied to your population growth speed, and eventually it'll go negative. So what you have to do is you have to always make sure
Okay.
that your planet capacity is always double your population rate for the maximum population growth bonus. Okay?
Okay. Um, how do I? Oh, there's a decision for that, right? That I can. No, I thought there was a decision to make them stop reproducing.
There is for robots. Um, but you don't want to get them to stop. What you want to do is you want to build habitats and just keep growing that way because your pops are they're the engine of your economy.
Yeah.
And they
So
do,
my capital system,
yeah,
it's got a planet capacity of 77 and currently has 63 pops on it.
yeah. Now more
Which
pops isn't
isn't
bad.
ideal, right?
Well, it's only if you're not interested in population growth speed. If you
Okay.
just go and you create more habitats or colonize more planets, the people will migrate away from it. As
Okay.
long as
Yeah, I
your jobs
definitely
are
have
in,
space on other
yeah,
habitats and other planets.
yeah.
Okay, so just leave it. It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. Like it's just that if they want to, they'll move to another world themselves. If you, especially if you have the transit hubs on your stations.
Okay. Next issue. Lexer, do you want help with that?
I'll probably be okay.
Okay. I've got one more fleet to
Yes.
upgrade and I can send it over.
I've dropped the speed to normal because I'm there at war with the weakened Empire. And I see Nico's also jumping in.
That's a bit of lag.
Yeah, happens every now and again.
I think the game is struggling a little bit with this one.
Oh, I'm involved in the war. Interesting. Oh well, best to go rescue my comrades. Nope, fuck that. Too long, too far.
Well, you almost helped out Grey Fox.
Yeah. Bum ba da bum bum. Are you doing it again, Nico? Oh, you're going for the Awakened Empire, are you?
Well, they're going for us, but it's not going very well.
For them. Oh, I see. Oh, so that's where your fleets are. Okay.
I think you're making plans you're going to have bad feelings about later.
What? Who's gonna have bad feelings?
You.
Sure, the game's over in 17 years.
There's still time.
Time for what?
Bad things to happen.
Not to you, maybe. Look, I'm not the big space threat you guys think I am. I don't know why you're so negative to me.
Well, you want to win the game, and
I'm
we are the
not
two top
catching up.
contenders for winning the game.
I'm not catching up. I don't have time to catch up. I can't believe, Nico, that you're an insect. Quite frankly, I find it offensive, the idea of a thinking insect.
At least I'm not a human.
Humans are the greatest species in the whole wide goddamn universe.
For now. Two new Gaia worlds. Don't mind if I do.
Good job, Nico. I'm so proud of you. You're a man after my own heart. I knew that if I beat you long and hard enough, you'd learn the ways of the warrior.
You trying to claim credit for my success?
In the same way any parent would claim success of their child.
I feel like you're trying to trouble.
I'm trying to what? Am I trying too hard? Is that it, Nico?
Okay, the fleet's essentially ready. Do you guys need any holes plugged?
The right side's not looking so good.
Down south or up north?
Like
I'm gonna go
the
south.
yeah, Stellaris are also kind of pushing. They're kind of pushing east. So at least slowing them down would be good.
Huh. Silicon caretakers want a non-aggression pact.
Wow. Good job.
We have mastered a new technology. We have mastered a new technology.
Looks like you've pretty much squished them flat. Looks like the AI is on its way to start winning the game again.
Incoming transmission.
Here we go again.
Round and round in circles we go.
Another law being proposed.
Yep.
Yeah, what's the story with that?
And then in however long it takes, they're going to repeal the law and then all pass migration treaties individually.
See.
They just want to keep their diplomats busy.
Yep.
Well, one of my faces just decided that it's just like not going to fight back. Interesting.
It's just stuck in a system, is it?
Well, it's being attacked and it's not fighting back.
I know, that happens to me. You have to retreat. It's the only way to get the system. That's a bug. The only way out of it is to retreat the
Yes, I
fleet.
know.
Okay.
Fortunately, the enemy fleet seems to have disappeared.
Not 100% sure about this, but we have 4% war exhaustion. They have 100.
We're just that good.
Alright, I'm about a year out from the battlefield. Are there a way to assign like theaters to your military fleets? Because like I've got the fleets that I'm sending into the fight, but I've also got my Colossus, which is just sitting back in my system,
You
and
can
the Colossus is like right in the middle of all of them.
you can assign it a home system, but really, gateways are your best bet. Don't
No,
worry
but
about
like, will that
finance.
change like the order it appears in on the sidebar?
No.
No.
Oh,
You can rename your fleets if it makes it easier to determine where they are.
Yeah.
We have mastered
Just
a
want to
new
click,
technology.
click, and click instead of having to click 2 of them and then jump over one.
Yeah.
It sounds stupid, but I don't know. Quality of life thing.
Wish Monopoly didn't take like fucking 2010 years to develop. I'm selling 770 consumer goods a month into the market.
So you're the reason the price is the lowest it can go.
Uh, it's all the trade I have. I don't have a single planet producing consumer goods. It's all coming from a trade.
Wow. A lot of trade you have there.
Well, I have an absolutely unbelievable amount of trade. My home system has 3,600 trade.
How do you see that?
If you go over to your select a station and go to trade routes, and it shows how much trade you have, and each one of those trades
Oh.
is producing me 0.5 credits, 0.25 consumer goods, and 0.25 Unity.
Is that trade value?
Trade value, yeah.
Okay. I've got 400, which is alright. I will be happy.
I don't think I can go above 3,600.
How do you convert it to consumer goods?
You need to have the mercantile thing.
Okay.
Yeah, mercantile. It's actually incredibly powerful.
The first fleet has arrived.
Good job.
And they did 0 damage. F.
Rep. Yeah, 10 years. Great.
Nico's a mere 503 points behind the first place.
Sucks to be them.
What am I missing here? Which planet do they still own?
Does
It-
it still count if they're trying to invade a planet?
If you click on the planet, if you click on the name
I
of the
know.
faction, it'll bring you to the capital, which is the only planet they should have left.
Oh, it's been. Wait, what?
What system is it in?
Hold on. It's in one of Lex's allies. It doesn't say it's occupied by Lex's ally. It just says it's in their space, and also there's an enemy planet in there.
That's so strange.
Oh, yeah, I see one. The Forever Spin.
I'll deploy an army.
I feel like Nico might get to it first.
I can't. I don't have open borders with them.
Ah,
How does one go about banning slavery? Apparently there's strong support to make me the custodian.
Like hell there is.
Apparently everyone wants me to be the custodian.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected. Our construction ship is under attack.
There we go. I'm gone.
Sucks to be them.
sweet.
We have mastered a new technology.
How did I? Okay, I gained a construction ship in that somehow.
Cool.
These borders are now a mess, Nico.
I know.
So I've got 2 windows in my basement, and I ordered new curtains for them
Congratulations.
off of Amazon. Amazon canceled one but sent the other. Thanks, Amazon.
If you want to hear a good one, telescopes often come in 2 boxes. And
What does?
telescopes, like
Okay, yeah.
Dobsonians, you get the telescope, which is the tube, and then you get the base. And Amazon, if you order telescopes from that, because they're not used to specialist equipment like that, they'll send one but not the other. So that's something to keep keep one eye out for if that ever happens to you. Nico, do you mind opening your borders for me, please?
For what purpose?
I want to invade this fucking robot uprising. They've only got one planet left, and my AI colleagues want to invade.
Hmm.
Come on, I've helped you every way I could. Every time you've asked. I let you even take some territory I wasn't quite happy with you taking.
I can't actually find the system that you're talking about.
It's Ovastium, it's just been conquered. It's north of if you just go F OVA.
Well, I see it, but your guys have already occupied it.
No, they haven't, they're bombing it. They haven't
Well,
occupied it.
they've got an army there, so I think they're going to.
They don't have enough strength to actually take it. It's got did against beat it, yes. What in the fudge are these assholes doing?
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh hey, I got another subscriber because of this video. I have
Where are you
49
at now?
subscribers on YouTube.
Oh,
I'm
look
unstoppable.
at you go. YouTube celebrity.
I have 4 viewers at peak so far, I think.
Incoming transmission.
I take it that's a no, Nico,
I'm pretty busy.
to open your borders.
More than you might imagine.
Alright.
Is anyone still at war? Can we hop it back up to fast? Or is the game just dying?
I mean, I think I could increase it, but the game might die more.
Yeah, it will get pretty unperformant, as they say, unresponsive at a certain level.
All right, let's just annex Grey Fox's empire just to remove the calculations from there.
Nico was actually doing his best there when he was neutron sweeping everything, although planet cracking I believe is more effective.
Did I do it? Did I finish the mega shipyard? I did it, guys.
Good job. Oh my gosh, I have to go through every single flipping one of them.
Incoming transmission.
How much longer do you guys have to play tonight? Because
Like-
we're getting kind of close. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do 13 years at this speed.
Would you want to go for a war to end all the wars?
I don't think that'll speed it up anymore, given that it's going to take me 13 years to get over to your empire.
You can try bumping up the speed and see how much it breaks.
If you guys have to go, are we just going to call it, or are we going to come back and play the last, like, 3 years
I'd call it.
next time?
If we were to do it, I would call it. I wouldn't be.
We should call it right now. Definitely not because Nico's just behind the first place guy.
Grey Fox, you should really let me into your federation.
Why?
I opened borders for you.
Did you? Do you want to come into my federation?
Yes, I do.
Grey Fox, have you seen Nico's system that's kind of to the east of you? Your northeast part of the empire?
Yes, I have. I wasn't very overly impressed with it,
Mm.
but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm. Oh shit! I didn't mean to start harming relations. Oh no, I'm improving in relations with you. I don't have an option to invite you to the Federation though, because I'm not at peace. I'm not at peace. Therefore, I can't invite you to the Federation. So
We better hurry up then. I have sent you a request for a association status.
Oh, have you? I missed that one. Sorry.
Excellent. And since I've opened borders, you go ahead and finish that war.
Yeah, going for it now.
Hey Palmsy, how do you feel about war with the guys to your north?
We're kind of friendly
Invading
again.
Xeno
I don't know.
Xeno land secured.
What's my fleet power compared to them? They're still overwhelming compared to me. But they don't seem too keen on actually merging their fleets. So,
Incoming transmission.
who else is in their federation?
Not too many others, I don't think.
Okay, it's just those two. The two little blobs in them. Yeah, we could do it.
Welcome to my Federation, Nico.
Thank you.
Jeez, that boosted Nico so high on the scoreboard. And no, Grey Fox is now third.
Mm-hmm.
You've claimed my third place.
Oh my god, that fleet capacity. Sorry, what?
Why not?
We have declared war on the foul
Oh,
Xenos.
okay.
Grey Fox, why?
It's bound to happen
Speak
sooner.
on
Made-
board.
Everything more inconvenient for everyone.
Yes! Everything more interesting for everyone.
No, I
How's-
stick by what I said.
How's your fleet power compared to his, Lexer?
It's hard to tell.
Hard to tell because you have.
What does it say? Is it like overwhelming or is it even?
I think it says superior, but that's, I think, literally just comparing me, not all my allies.
Yeah.
Lex, I want you to know that I didn't vote for this.
You don't have to fight it.
Well,
Yes, you
I'm
do.
surrounded by AI empires, they are going to fight.
You don't have to fight us.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's a lot of fleets you have there, Grey Fox.
You didn't see them before, no?
I haven't been looking.
Say hello to my little friend.
There's nothing little about these.
Oh, you caused enough casualties, but I pinned your fleets, so it's all good then.
We have mastered a new technology.
Because the game wasn't running slow enough as it was. So can any gateway go anywhere? Is it like a network?
Sort
Only
of.
to ones in friendly territory.
Okay.
Yeah. L gates are different though. You can jump through to any L gate.
Well, you might get intercepted, you have to go through terminal egress first.
Yeah.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected. Hostile Xeno fleet detected. We have mastered a new technology.
This is
That
GPU
is
melting battle.
this is pretty fucking cool.
Where are you?
Watching
My home system, but
Oof.
it's gone. It's all gone.
yeah.
Grey Fox, you're already against a winning Federation. Why did you have to do this?
What?
Hostile
How,
Xeno
how much
fleet
naval
detected.
capacity do you have?
1700
Holy fuck.
or 1800, sorry.
You have literally 1,000 more naval capacity than I do.
Oh,
had
sorry, that's how much
2000
I'm
before.
using.
When I joined the Federation, my fleet capacity dropped by like 300 to 500, which was a bit
Yeah.
inconvenient.
We have mastered a new technology.
Your glorious allies are being very useful, Lexer.
What's
See,
been useful?
Your glorious allies. See, this is what I'm waiting for. I wasn't sure whether I should go for you or not. I wasn't sure. I should have gone for you sooner. I'm sorry I didn't. Because I was worried that your dudes would come in too quickly.
I mean, we've been right next to each other forever, so
Yeah, sorry about that.
yeah. Is her it is. I literally can't fight back at this point, so
If you want, you can surrender. I mean, it's only an ideological war, so it's not an existential war for you. I won't
I
even.
am
I don't think
not
I'll even grab any of your
surrendering.
territory. What?
I'm not giving up being the culture I am 11 years before the end.
All right. That's fine.
Oh, you dickhead.
How am I a dickhead?
That Colossus going for my capital.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
You see, you're a death cult, so
So much for your reverence of life nonsense.
yeah. Well, I didn't really revere it that much.
I don't think we needed to find that out.
Oh, my second Decumanopolis is ready.
Well, through magic teleportation, I got most of my population off of my capital.
Good. That's actually a very useful thing if your planet's being invaded as well, to move your people off it.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
What difficulty is the AI at? Commodore? Captain?
I can't remember, or we usually play. Something like that. I'll need
Nico,
to
why'd
check.
you do that? You just murdered my scientist.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not paying too much attention to exactly what's going on and more focusing on getting rid of some of these red icons.
Did I do it, Lexer?
You monster.
I'm a monster. I'm not done yet.
Uh-oh.
Debris analyzed.
Oh, you moved your colony, your capital system all the way away from me.
I didn't choose where it went. But there's no such thing as a long distance in a galaxy with gateways.
No.
There is at this speed.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Do you mind?
Oh no, you're weighing this one out.
No, I mean jumping it down to slow.
Oh. No, I think we could keep going at this speed.
Just for a minute. The groan, Nico. Oh my god, I have to sit through this war for who knows how much longer? Yeah, it's a lot more performant now. I see I'm rejigging my fleets a little bit.
Oh wait, let me just reject my. Oh wait, can reject my fleet instantly. It doesn't exist anymore.
Xeno invaders are defiling one of our planets.
Oh no, Xeno invaders. Whatever shall I do? I don't know why I didn't do this like a long time ago.
Only
If you
you
had
can
done
ask
it,
that.
if you had done it earlier, I probably would have taken the opportunity to attack you.
Yeah, I was thinking who would be best, invade you or invade Lexer.
Debris analyzed.
I was conflicted.
I think there might be different outcomes from each of those possibilities.
Yeah, probably would have been. Okay, you can bump it up to normal now if you want, Lexer. Thank you very much for your consideration. Arrakis has been conquered.
Our planet has been occupied by alien filth.
Yeah, I was in the middle of transitioning my economy, so I'm running a deficit of almost everything.
That sucks.
Debris analyzed.
It's okay, Lexer, because I'm using neutron sleep, you can easily repopulate everything and none of your infrastructure will be destroyed.
I'll just take solace in the fact that you're actually killing humans at the moment.
You killing humies?
We have no gateway infrastructure. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to participate in this war before the game ends.
Oh, I can make that happen for you if you like.
No, I'm okay. My fleet's not even in my territory, so...
Hey, I'm killing the planet's cracker. Good job.
We have mastered a new technology. Debris analyzed.
Hey, Lexer,
Mm.
what's it like being genocided?
Invading Xeno lair.
What do you think?
Exciting. Good way to see the world. So
Is
those
that
be most of
it's
your core
happening?
worlds destroyed now at this point?
I mean,
Xeno
yeah,
lair
basically.
secured.
Alright.
In fact, that is all of my core worlds. The rest is all conquered.
You know, if we status quo right now, your core worlds will all... Actually, no, they're all gone. There's nobody left alive in them. Never mind.
As I say, you've just killed millions of humans, so I'm happy.
Debris analyzed.
Or are they actually humans?
They weren't your humans, but they were humans nonetheless.
Whoa.
What was that? Oh,
Don't do it, Nico.
What's
I
going
just
on?
had a confusing pop up, but it was fine. Nothing to worry about.
Ah.
Well, one of my admirals died of old age.
So it turns out, Lexa, that you really were a paper tiger all along.
I will point to the number of people I've invaded. I just wasn't prepared for Grey Fox level military.
You know,
Because who could be?
there's a time, right, you were down south and you're helping out poor Palmsy. I think it was the last time around you were playing, and I just said, you know what would be fun right now? If I was to just jump everything into your home system. Because you had split your fleet, you got half your fleet all the way down south and half your fleet there. And it would have been kind of funny if I did it.
That was literally why most of my fleet stayed in my capital system the whole game, was to hopefully defend if you attacked. Wouldn't have helped, but, you know.
Yeah. And I've realized I made actually several catastrophic mistakes earlier on in the game as well, so that doesn't help.
You still boxed me in very well.
Yeah. I should have been more aggressive with well, for one thing, I shouldn't have allowed Nico to go north. Around, I shouldn't have let him take the space between my territory and the black wormhole, because that screwed me over fairly badly. And meant that if I tried to build a
Hostile
matter
Xeno fleet
decompressor, it
detected.
would have gone sideways,
Hostile
potentially.
Xeno fleet detected.
So I shouldn't have done that. But live and learn.
Also, I've been sending privateers into your territory the whole game.
But that was you.
Yes.
Yeah, they're only showing up in peripheral regions that didn't have any defenses. So I completely forgot about them a lot of the time, actually. Yeah, I think the only good thing for espionage is really steel tech.
God, I
It
hate
was-
this
I
AI.
was
Have
more
like
doing it just to slightly annoy you.
Yeah.
the commissariat guys. They have like 300,000 fleet power just garrisoning systems.
Well, they'd want to. Like, Nico, there was one point where you had, I think, 2 fleets in one system and then 1 fleet in another system, and I was so tempted to just declare war quickly and jump in using the L gates. And I would have knocked a couple of your fleets out. But, yeah.
Xeno lair secured.
Well,
That's what
most of the times when I've had fleets deployed, I usually still have like half of my fleet power at home sitting on my gateway network,
Yeah.
waiting for someone to try it.
Waiting for me to try it, I mean.
Well, yes.
Greyfox, you should declare war on the sovereignty of Kikan as well.
Why?
You're going all out. You might as well go all out.
Kagan, they're the ones immediately beside you, are they?
Yeah,
You know, I was tempted to, but then
You should.
I decided that it was so close to the end, I would just better kick the shit out of either Nico or Lexer. And
it's
then,
really a death war if
Well,
you're
you-
not fighting everyone.
You succeeded in kicking the shit out of me.
You should do it.
no, it's too late now. It's too close to the end of the game. One thing I didn't do enough of was I didn't build enough strongholds. Now, I was doing it properly. I was actually building lots of fortress things on my peripheral, so you would have been forced to crack pretty much everything if you wanted to get through in any reasonable time frame. Otherwise, you'd have been stuck behind my flippin' shield wall for a long time. Oh, you found living metal. Very good, Nico.
I've got Zero in one of my systems, but I have yet to discover the technology for it.
It's very rare. It's almost impossible if you're a materialist, unless you get someone with the manic trait. Um, it's very random. You just need to hope long and hard to eventually get the telepath thing.
Yeah. I ended up with a ship component that used a road, but actually had never found a road naturally.
Yeah. Nico's back to his old games.
Is it really necessary to genocide my vassal, Nico?
Won't stop attacking me.
Well, at least my vassal had some kind of loyalty.
Oh, I could stop buying 200 food every month.
Invading Xeno lair.
See, we're actually slowing down endgame lag by sweeping all these planets.
Xeno lair secured.
And now all the citizens in one of my planets have gone insane from shroud exposure.
I love this game. It's just mad all the shit that goes on in it.
Certainly some very wacky scenarios on.
Debris analyzed.
I'm heading up towards 2000 fleet power now.
Invading Xeno lair. Xeno lair secured. We have mastered a new technology.
So, Grey Fox, you were telling me earlier about planetary cap and all that. So, what's your most populous planet then? Like, what's a good population to have?
Depends what you have on the planet. Like, ring worlds, you can easily get up to like 200 pops on them. Ecumenopolis, same story. Like my Ecumenopolis, my main one has 124 pops on it.
And what's the size of it?
17. So that has a planetary capacity of 206.
Hmm. Well, Nico, if you do end up taking me over, tell me if you can find those aliens who keep appearing in my own system, because I haven't found them yet.
I think it must be just like different factions of space amoebas and stuff, because I'm getting the pop-ups as well. But
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
I'm pretty sure it's like just Stellaris things and not anything you actually need to worry about.
Okay.
I have a Psychor.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
Haha.
Oh,
Allies are trying to invade one of my planets and they didn't bring enough army. They forgot about my ability to raise the dead.
We have mastered a new technology.
wait, whose allies didn't bring enough pops? Or enough
One
armies?
of yours.
One of yours, I think.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's why he went straight for a neutron sweep.
Yes, I noticed.
And that pretty much knocked you out, didn't it?
I mean, taking my fleets pretty much knocked me out.
Fleets are replaceable. Like, when some of my fleets got lost, my alloy production jumped up massively.
We have mastered a new technology. Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Oh, they're sending a fucking thingy into my home fleet, into my systems.
Don't worry about it.
What a bunch of dicks. Who's the star around with Feldson?
Um,
I knew there was some intelligence behind this. Good luck with that.
I think I've actually just lost the offensive here because you have it on a planet instead of a station, so I've got to blow up the. It's a habitat, but
No,
I've
you
got to
can
nuke it,
translate
that's
the
gonna take
habitat.
time.
I think you can crack those.
It's letting me do it.
Yeah.
But I've kind of lost the element of surprise here, haven't I?
You didn't have much of a surprise anyways.
If it wasn't for that... No, because your other one's got several planets with them. Oh well. I tried. Sorry, guys.
I knew, see, that was always the risk I faced, so I always had a bunch of stuff there. You're warp cramming my poor peoples.
We're coming your people.
Oh, there's only
Hostile
17
fleet
pops
detected.
there, so it's all fine.
The one that I'm hitting?
Yeah.
There's 17.
1
Oh,
7.
that's what you said. Sorry. I heard 70.
No, it's 17. You're gonna have to do that a few more times to get to my home world.
I've only got two more to destroy. Although I think that might not be enough time, depending on where your fleets are.
Yeah, mightn't be enough time.
Yeah, you also have like no L gates anywhere near you. Like even all the L gates near your empire, they're all like wonky borders, so I can't actually use them.
We have mastered a new technology. Invading Xeno lair. Hostile Xeno fleet detected. Xeno lair secured.
Well, I think that's GG. I'm stuck in enemy territory.
Invading Xeno lair.
It is time.
It is time for something, alright?
Xeno lair secured.
I did it, Lexer. I won a singular battle.
Yay! Virtue.
Although, one is a strong term because I lost 8 battleships, 1 Titan, and 1 cruiser, and Nico didn't lose anything.
You did crack one of my worlds, though.
Yeah, it's a very big one. The big prize there would have been your capital.
Yeah, you weren't going to get that anyways. I have something like, how many worlds do I have in my capital system?
And here's me, the one who was nice enough not to Colossus.
I'm committing genocide to save my people from genocide. Well, he built a FTL inhibitor, so I'm. This is it. This is where we stand.
This is where we fight. This is where they die.
I got 152,000 fleet power. Oh boy. I might have been able to take that on at the start of the war, but not more. Go!
Yeah,
Death
that
and
was a good one,
glorious
actually.
battle.
You did what I did, but with too little ships, too few ships.
There
Thanks,
we
Nico.
go.
Thanks very much, Nico.
And you were saying I didn't do anything for you earlier.
Yeah, you're a good friend. One of my titans called not a fit and proper operator.
So how come you guys didn't lose a single ship in that engagement? Why not?
I'd lose some ships in the first battle.
What
Ah.
happens is if you don't have enough DPS, there's a 50-50 chance they'll evacuate
They'll
once
like
they hit
jump to
50%
light
hull.
speed, yeah.
They've jumped out. They retreat. Yeah. So it's if
What's DP? What's DPS? Like what icon is?
if you open up your ship details and mouse over,
Yep.
you'll see the damage and the average damage. Average damage is per second per tick.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you want, if you have a Giga Cannon, say my one does 145.83 average damage, but that's DPS, and then but it can do an alpha damage of between 900 and 2600.
Okay.
So you really want Giga Cannons, strip shields, and then lots and lots and lots. If you're on a battleship, you want lots and lots of neutron launchers. Are one of the best for multiplayer. Do you want to go to peace, Lexer, for the last few years? I can just impose victory upon you if you want. You won't have a choice, priest.
You're going to have to.
Yeah,
I
you're
will not give up this ideology myself.
at this point. You're only going to become a xenophobe. It's not the worst thing in the world. You get a massive pop bonus.
Yeah, I had 50 battleships. 10 of them made it out of there.
Yeah.
but I'm learning.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I have 2 admirals commanding 1 fleet.
Do you
Really?
just have your fleet selected because they're both in the same system when you click on it?
I'm looking at the leader's screen. I've got 3 admirals. 1 of them is available, and 2 of them are commanding the same fleet. I only have 1 fleet.
We have mastered a new technology.
You're doing a bang up job, Nico. So then, if you guys get ready or not?
Not yet. A bit too expensive considering I just spent a bunch of money on this sale.
Okay.
I don't think it's on sale this time around.
I'd be surprised if it was. Now I have to go liberate a world.
We have mastered a new technology.
So, when I'm designing ships, is there something
Yeah.
specific like that's the meta that I should be designing for? Like, should I focus shields or
Yeah,
evasion?
so what you want to do is as many numbers is a winning strategy, right? So what you want to do is you want to have you want to put on as many shields as possible because that lower you want to avoid putting armor on your ships because that makes your ships more expensive to run.
Okay.
It makes them more
Wouldn't that
expensive
make
to
you a
build.
sitting duck whenever there's that storm that makes the shields useless?
Yeah, it would be unfortunate, but it affects everyone equally.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you can use crystal plating once you find the amoebas or whatever the flip they're called, and use
Hostile
that.
Xeno fleet detected.
And you also, because then that uses living crystals, and then you want to use shields, the rest of them. So say if you have a Corvette, you want to have 1 living crystal and 2 shield. My battleships usually have 2 to 3 crystals, or even 1. And sometimes you'll see some players use no armor at all, and just leave 1 or 2 slots empty.
Okay.
That's actually a viable strategy as well.
And then there's a small, medium, large for various things, I guess. Should I like? I'm trying to find an example. Say I have one. I have the choice between 1 medium slot or 2 small slot. Which one's better?
So small has higher tracking. So say you have destroyers or cruisers, and other guy is running Corvette fleets. So you'll see they have higher tracking. So the small guns on a big ship makes them anti-Corvette ships,
Okay.
whereas large guns have lower tracking, um, and so they'd be for anti-capital ships.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So it
So
depends what you're facing.
fighting against you there with like your battleship fleet,
Hmm.
I should have big guns.
Yeah, and
Okay.
fighters are also very good at pretty much everything as well. Fighters are death to corvettes, in particular. If you're up against battleships, the Giga Cannon is good because that strips shields. So
Okay.
you get the most bang for buck out of that. Whereas if you were to use, say, the energy beam X class weapon, then you're wasting a lot of that if you have shields. And because of the current space thingy or espionage thing, you can't really see what the other
Mhm.
guy is using.
Yeah.
What fits he's running. So you're better off just shields. But at the same time, like if you put armor on your ships instead of crystal platings, that means you're using up an awful lot of alloys on the same ship.
Construction complete.
And until you've done a bunch of the repeatables into increasing your armor amount, then you're wasting alloys because the crystal plates will be better.
Okay. So for battleships, is the hangar core or the carrier core? Would it be
Carrier
better to
core.
prioritize the carrier? Okay.
Yeah, because then you get the 2 strikecraft rather than 1.
Mhm.
Nobody really, I don't think many people use like the flat cannons and the point defense are pretty crap. You're better off always having more fighters because they can do both. They're anti-fighters and then they're also anti-missiles.
Okay. So the carrier core, do I just not put point defense on it?
You can put it on it because you have to use a point defense slot. Or you have to use one of those,
We
defensive
have
slots.
mastered
Okay.
a new
So
technology.
you're always better having more weapons on it than fewer weapons.
Okay. And it says that they have like armor and shield damage. Do fighters have armor and shields?
They bypass. That's why they're so good. They bypass the armor and shields damage.
Yeah, but like the fighters themselves have armor and shields.
Yeah.
Or is that just in case your point defense is engaging another ship?
Yeah, no, they have armor and shield, but they'll still engage both. Like the flak will engage fighters, and so will the point defense will also engage fighters, and flak will also engage missiles, as well as point defense.
Oh, okay.
There's just slightly better
Um,
bonuses. It's just that fighters are so much better than missiles that you're better off using that.
Gotcha.
I hope that all made sense.
What about amoeba flagella?
Yeah, you get the choice of 2 things. That gives you 2. One of them is better evasion, and one of them is better something else. I always go for the economy bonus, but
Okay.
it's up to you.
The
Like,
amoeba is better at attacking. The advanced strike craft gets hit less.
so there's a funny one with corvettes and stuff. You want to get your evasion up to, I think it's 90%, and that means 90% of shots fired at it will miss, or everything has a 90%
Okay.
chance of missing.
Grey Fox, I think he was talking the amoeba fighters.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's whichever does better damage. I can't remember which. Sorry, I got mixed up there. I thought it was the flagella thing that gives you better bonuses. I didn't know there was flagella. I forgot about the flagella fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
That does seem to be the case, though, that the flagella does more damage but are easier to hit, whereas the fighters do less damage but are harder to hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of each. I think
Okay,
on a carrier you can have 2 slots.
How good is artillery?
Kinetic artillery is fine, but neutron. If you have the extra large Giga Cannon, you're better off using the neutron burst things. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Neutron, whatever they're called, neutron blasters.
Launchers.
Yeah.
What about torpedoes and stuff? Torpedoes, missiles.
Better early game, get worse as the game progresses.
Got it.
Because again, you come up against strikecraft, and then they become very ineffective. Oh, 362 days until the game's over. Are you having fun, Lexer? Is he?
Interesting question there.
Oh, somebody killed my. Is it a Titan? Or a Juggernaut? Whichever one the shipyard is. It respawned like right next to you, Grey Fox. So.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I killed it. That was me. Oh yeah.
Ooh. I was just trying to get it home.
Yeah, I know. I pincered it, hit it from 2 directions.
They wanted to see their families again.
Well, they didn't deserve it.
Why
Should have
not?
tried harder. There's one power game move you can do at the very, very, very start, and that's to strip weapons from your ships. You then get an upgrade option, which actually returns some alloys to you. I've not done it myself, but you can get a couple, like 100 alloys or something, which will help you get a new, like, help you pay for upgrades or something like that, or more ships, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
And then I've noticed that you guys end up with like battle or any new type of ship a lot quicker than me. So how do you focus down certain researches? Like,
Part of that is when you're choosing your species, you can, if you get the intelligent or the engineer trait on your species, that gives you better stuff. The second thing you can do is when you get your um, traditions, the first tradition bonus is should almost certainly be technological ascendancy, which gives you
I do get
10%.
that one.
Yeah, that's probably the single best one you can get at the very start. There might be
If you're looking
situations where
for
you want something else, but yeah.
if you're looking for specific kinds of technology, it's hard to influence it. It's mostly random. But if you have a scientist whose specialty is expertise in a particular field, they will tend to get technologies from
Yeah.
that field, or be more likely to.
Yeah.
So I want to
that's the other
do, say I want to do like early game, we're going to rush down my neighbors and get destroyers to do that. So I'd want like a Voidcraft scientist? Okay.
It's not a guarantee, but it does make it more likely.
It's slightly
Okay.
like there's a slight buff to it. It's not much of a buff, but it makes it slightly more likely to occur.
And having the right expert also does mean that you will research it faster once you have the option.
Okay. So basically, get someone who specializes in the field of the technology I want and research a lot of that technology.
And hope.
We have mastered a
Yes,
new
okay.
technology.
I could also just steal it from other people.
Unfortunately, there's no way to pick what technology you want to steal.
So it seems really easy to the espionage system. Like it's slow going at first, but I've got one on Nico and Grey Fox.
Espionage is probably one of the worst things you can choose right now. It's just not powerful
Yeah,
enough.
but like, well,
I
like
mean, you might
it's
as well do it while you're waiting for something, or
Oh
it's
yeah,
difficult to get into, like to get into someone, but like both Nico and Grey Foxes are very weak compared to me now.
yeah. No, if you mean, but what's the word I want to choose? If you're talking about
have
the just
mastered a
sending
new
spies out, yeah,
technology.
you always do that. But if you're talking about the tradition, then don't do it.
I think I took it this time because I didn't have anything better to do.
Yeah. There's
Because,
always
I was
something
kind
better
of
to
stuck
do
in
as
my
a
corner.
tradition. Oh,
Invading
30
us
days.
there.
It was the second last one that I took.
Hmm.
I don't know what the other ones are, but they didn't fit what I was doing. Like I was just sitting in the corner of the Empire or the Galaxy,
Yeah,
just chilling while I was in the Federation with the other guys.
fair enough. Me and Nico are number 1 and number 2. My trade empire worked out.
GG.
GG, guys.
Good game.
Good game. Oh my gosh, my fleet is so much more powerful than Nico's.
Well, I've been in active combat for the last 10 years.
Same.
Well, you just caught me a bit while I was waiting for reinforcements, that's all.
Ah,
If I had all my fleets back up to full power, I think we'd see a different number.
and my research went through the roof as well. Jeepers. But that was because I was crushing the other guys, so they lost a lot of. That was fun.
Yeah.
Did you have a science nexus?
I did.
That would explain it. I didn't.
Ah, yeah. No, the Pelsimus, like, flipping Lexer's people were crazy altogether. Couldn't understand how they were so good.
Oh, the Sovereignty of Kikon just built a is that a Titan? Juggernaut. Bit of a game changer, that one. Not really, no.
No. Look, I mean, look at the Hesker. They have 240,000 fleet power. Where the who? Oh, that's me. Sorry. 1.6 million. Thanks very much for the game, guys. That was fun.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyone want to jibber jabber about what we just did?
I don't know, not a whole lot to talk about. It was fun. I'm still learning, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. All right. In that case, it's midnight, and I'm going to get shouted at pretty soon. So, I should bid thee farewell.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
See you guys later.